Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Masandawana fan vlog. Uh, Shoo, it's been a month.
A month. Oh,
It's been a month since I've been here.
yeah, it's been a while. Have you missed it?
Aren't you tired of seeing me? Aren't you tired of seeing us?
Tired of seeing me
Aren't you tired of seeing me talking about football?
every day on YouTube.
Yeah, no, but no, I've really enjoyed being behind the scenes, watching you and never get frustrated. Never like win. Sadi drone fiti.
Oh, mutay drogin neo. Aish, mutay drogin neo.
Never like the drop boy. Now na.
Ah,
Now you know I bring goals
W.
and goals.
Shoo. Okay, now I understand. No.
Yeah.
Nice to have you back.
Boy.
Nice to have you back.
Yeah, keep December. You know, Murendeni once told you the only place you'll beat Sundowns in December is on tweet and not on the field.
Otherwise, I'll look.
Yeah, the best result you get against us at December is a draw.
Very best result.
A very best result. And you know, like I was so surprised through when I saw people on Twitter worried about this game. Kieran, now will never be worried. Royal AM. No, guys, no.
I think Ralebala, who Royal AM is.
No. I think we're all about who we are.
Okay, true.
I think sometimes
True.
Sundowns supporters we forget who we are.
Especially after a bad result or two.
And a bad result there.
Get draw. Yeah.
Our bad result get draw.
Yeah.
But going into this game, like I said, I wasn't worried. To be honest with you, like I never felt worried or keep it over like what will happen.
Would we win? Would we? Although the game didn't pan out as we expected, but honestly, I was as confident as you.
Yeah, and I actually even liked the setup, not the lineup.
The setup.
How we were set up, Kachelo. I don't know. I think I've seen like countless tweets like about.
It took me by surprise. I don't know about you. That took me by surprise. Yeah.
It took me back to my tweet where I said a lot of people don't know how Sundowns play, and I say a lot of people like I think like they're ahead by that, but people bites in a way that they perceive me. They don't really like. It's not like I'm saying no.
Abaiti is a black and white.
Yeah, it's about who said it. If it was someone else, maybe it would be a nice discussion, you know. But yeah, very interesting.
Wait, how does Sundowns play?
How do we play? One thing I'll tell you is that Sundowns is not formation reliant. Formation is just the
Numbers. I think a coach said it. I think Lega Tlotlo, formation is how you start.
Yeah.
Otherwise, when you're in the game, that is formation is for us supporters.
I don't know how many times Rulani has talking about organized chaos. That's why a lot of people don't understand how Sundowns plays, and even as Sundowns supporters most of the time. It's because it's organized chaos, boy. It's organized chaos. It's chaos that is very organized. Same way, when people talk about pressing, they think pressing kuno tibisa everyone who has the ball. That's not pressing.
It must be coordinated.
It's coordinated. You know what I mean? So I liked the lineup, the way we were set up.
The setup or the lineup?
The setup actually.
Or
the setup,
okay.
not the lineup. The lineup I didn't like it because of now I honestly feel Musa Lubusa is off form. And we joked about it second half. Oh, the coaches were trying to ease Musa into like maybe you should rest.
Yeah,
so we play our best centre back pairing like at the moment. And the thing is that it's not this thing here where we have new shiny toys, so now we're discarding Lubusa. No. Sometimes when you're saying a player is not playing well now, it doesn't mean we just want the new shiny toys and we're discarding him. Musa is a leader in this team. And another thing is that Musa has been playing under Coach Pito and now under Coach Rulan and Coach Mangoba. And like the transition, personnel was easier because you have two coaches who were the assistant coach who are now the head coaches. So it's an easy transition. But now, even though they are using like different schemes and whatnot, like it's easier for Musa to understand because you get to understand the coaches better and whatnot. Yeah, so it's important for Musa to play most of the time because he knows what has to happen.
Yeah.
You know, like in Tlotlo, like with Miracle, you have to train the new guys. Yeah, but I was happy with the setup. The lineup, it was there as our kiri, like we'll see. But what did I say to you half time in terms of the midfield? You
said we need Kulisi to settle things and and he did.
Every time we play a midfield two, for now my midfield two is AJ Limkulis.
So no Riv.
Oh, actually, I wanted to say if River is not there, Dala midfield two.
Okay.
It's AJ Mkulu. Same way like it's in Chipa last season. Remember like how we played so much
Yeah.
well, how well we played against Chipa, even though we scored 2 goals, but like yeah.
Yeah.
So for me, like if River's not there and it's a midfield two, I want to see Mkulis next to AJ.
So or you were happy with the back is it 3-4-3, 3-5-2, or I think that's 3-4-3. Or you were happy?
You know, if I say I'm happy, Kayon, it's like it's my preferred lineup. No, now I'm happy. The coaches are willing to always try something
new.
Yeah, and you know, element of surprise, but also
being
flexible and trying to see who okay, what can we do differently, and especially against which team.
And I don't think John Maduga expected that today. Although like, we didn't play, I think it needs a bit of training on the pitch and a bit of coaching the formation, because we didn't draw AM back little opportunity. Normally we don't concede so many opportunities. We don't.
It was crazy.
It was crazy. It was crazy. Normally our normal formation or setup, we don't concede as much. It was weird to see us concede that much when we have 3 centre backs on the pitch.
I don't want to lie to you. Why do we have 3 centre backs if we're gonna create if we're gonna let Royal AM have so many chances?
Yeah.
It didn't make sense to me. But I was happy to go back to a back two, second half.
Yes.
Because I feel like when it's a back two, you feel more of the responsibility as a centre back if there's just the 2 of you. But really 3. I think it creates an element of safety.
We have cover.
We have cover. You know what I mean? So, and another thing that I realized, you know, like for me, in the first 10 minutes, we looked like Kajano we were gonna ball out. I'm happy we got a quick an early goal, because after we got the goal, like around the 30th minute.
We dipped. I don't know what happened, but really were the better team.
And
yeah,
Jali didn't have help, Shem. First half.
He didn't.
Like from the 30th minute until half time, Jali didn't have help.
Yeah.
Like Naimelwa.
Yeah. No. And Natalie, it was Villa in that.
Yeah.
With him in midfield. Yeah. We were getting overrun in midfield from, like you said, I think the 30th until second half. But they changed it. Credit to the coaches, they changed it.
Yep.
They changed it. We got more control. We got goals, and later, whatever happened later happened.
Yeah, but you know, this game overall, like it wasn't like if certain moments you're like, this is us.
We're in control,
but if you're gonna package it, like if you're gonna put it as a package, we must never do that again.
Yeah, no, I know. It wasn't our best performance of the season. Let's say that.
It wasn't, boy. And you know, to be honest with you, that 4-2-2 with Safranco up top, it was working well for me.
It was, and we were winning games. It's when we were winning games, when we were dominating everything, keeping clean sheets, and I don't know what happened. Second half versus Super Sport, then
yeah. Is that I was listening to Presaya Coach Rulani after, not even after I think I was listening to it last week. Yeah, Super Sport. I couldn't listen to it immediately, because I was so pissed about that game. He said, we didn't take care, like our rest defense, like it's like I don't know, like it's like a screw was loose somewhere, because we didn't have. We didn't use the +1 principle, and the +1 principle is for every like combination play or build up that they will try to do. If there's 2 guys, there should be a third guy for
an extra one.
Exactly.
We should have an overload in that situation.
I don't know how many times Neo spoke about it. Like, for the rest defense arena, like it was undone against SuperSport. It was undone, and I think even Eric Tinkler, he sort of he kind of like saw like how we do what we do, and that's why that game was so frustrating. Even though like I think we had half chances in that game, so going into this game, I expected this game to be an open game.
I expected us, open, as in you expected 3-2. I didn't expect us to concede 2 goals.
No, I didn't expect to concede 2 goals, but I expected Royal Aim to attack us, little attack.
Zero attack, okay,
Yeah.
into in game.
And you know, Sundowns most of the time when we're like 3-0 up, we sort of rafokotsanyana, and usually we just take more control of the game. And I'm interested in seeing us have Maema, Mkulise, Gaston Otemba on the pitch.
yeah.
And it happened
At the same time.
you know what I mean? But I realized something. Kare, even people who say Banyako bona Gaston, Maema, Temba with Shalulile, it won't work out.
The way Sundowns wants to play, no.
Yeah, because we are not winning the ball like
High
in
up
the
the pitch.
high up the pitch, like
Yeah.
Kabatobao. So it's just too complex, man.
Yeah.
It's not complicated. It's complex. I think it's complex.
Yeah. You can't have your cake and eat it or something
Thank
like
you. Oh, thank you. Because on the ball we will look good, but off the ball we will be horrible.
that. And strengths are one of the very defined strengths of the Sundowns team is winning the ball high up the pitch, the pressing, the hustling, the maybe counter pressing.
Yeah.
One of the strengths are in.
And another thing is that Okas we need the mad dog. If it's just all ballers,
Yeah.
like we need 2 10s, we need Shalu, we need a player ka profile as Safranco. Now you know with Safranco where I stand. Like
Yeah.
now I'm convinced with the guy play. Even if Safranco's last goal is against the Marumo Gallants the whole season, I don't care as long as we get what we get out of him.
Out of him.
I'm okay now. But that's where I stand. I can believe everyone. So, but yeah, back to this game. It's one of those games I have to really watch again.
It was frantic, especially the second half. It was, the first half, honestly, the first half, I wasn't happy.
Of course, who was happy?
I wasn't happy.
Who was
I don't
happy?
think the coaches were happy the first half.
Level Tavis were tweeting in all caps. No, but Rulani mentioned it in his post-match presser. The little we got out of his presser, he said, as coaches, they didn't do enough. They didn't prepare. I'm not quoting him verbatim. Like I'm paraphrasing. I think he said something like they didn't prepare enough for this game. And I guess I really don't know what to make of it. I don't want to lie to you.
Same. I think we'll have to watch it again and we'll have a clearer idea of what happened.
Yeah, and the officiating was so horrible. I honestly feel now, I'm not sure if it was 2 of them that were offside. Hey, Ellen is offside. The second goal, Shalulile wasn't offside. But,
Yes, our third
but
goal,
our
right?
but our second goal, Ella,
It was clear.
nice or 2 offsides, Mola.
Tapelos, I think a bit
for
off.
me, Tapelos offside.
Shalulile
Shalulile was
was off,
offside.
yeah.
Tapelo passed him. So
Yeah.
the officiating was horrendous.
The penalty was worse.
Of
though.
course.
Bad
But
call.
good is like you have to take it how you live it,
Yeah.
because Lirina, we got a penalty call against what team was it? Was it Gallant?
No, Skukun.
Oh, against Kukuni. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah, because it hit the guy on the chest
But
as well.
the penalty like against it on Saturday, was it a pen? Where Kuruso collided Ashley Dupré.
Marlena, what were his arms doing around the prison neck?
Yeah.
Was he giving him a pat on the back?
No.
Yeah, but I think, I think around this time, because the closer you get to 40 points, like the first team to 40 points most of the time, like
the league.
you're sort of in control of
Yeah.
winning the league. But to be honest with you, like I don't think I really have a clear analysis of this game. Yeah, I really have to watch it again. It was too. You used the right word when you said frantic. It was too frantic for me. It did not have any goal. In all honesty, and knowing that we got 3 points.
And especially shallow goals.
Yeah. 11 league goals in 14 games. I told you Shalulile this season. Kimona Chapa 22 goals. But
I hope so. Eh? 20 goals. Eh?
boy, all I want now is 20 goals. If we can just get to 20, I'll be happy. Like 20 league goals, I'll be happy. I'll be happy. I'm glad Lori Fitile gave me because I don't know. why people were so emotional. Guy,
The hype around it, the emotion around
I think it's because of the antiques double, the lady who owns the team.
Yeah.
So I'm glad if it you know. Another thing is that if we win our next game, it's 11 out of 15, which is okay.
Okay, yes.
It's okay.
We are, yes.
I told you you get 11. Even if you can get the 11, it's 66
You're okay.
points.
You're
66
definitely
points,
okay.
you're winning the league.
You're okay.
You go above 63, you're winning the league in
Yeah.
South Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's go into the ratings. What more are we going to say?
Yeah. Kennedy.
Conceded 2 goals.
Yeah. And Leonard, decision making, passing out from the back today wasn't up to the standard that Kennedy. Kennedy usually is a good pass of the ball from Komorao, which helps us with the build up. But today,
Yeah, but I think
Let
Lenaka
me
Moropa,
miscalculate.
like going straight, he conceded 2 goals because the one penalty, penalty, and that was
yeah,
a quality pen.
yeah.
Even that finish, to be honest,
yeah.
you blame our centre backs for someone getting in between you guys so easily.
And the camera 6 box. Yes,
Boy,
yes,
but that
yes.
was some finish.
Yeah.
That was some finish. But his all-round play, it wasn't as you know, Kennedy sometimes when he plays, like he has an authoritative demeanor about him. Like he sort of like controls the game a bit better than he did today.
Normally he does.
Yeah,
Normally he does.
today it was a bit loose.
Yeah.
It was a bit loose. Guess I think maybe it's because he hasn't played in a while.
Or maybe how we set up. I try
Threw him off, ne?
Yes, maybe threw him off a bit. Normally,
You never
know,
think of those things.
Hey, normally we line up in the back four. He knows what I grab ball. He knows what Grando, qua Musa, qua Lailo, qua Mudiva, but Morena. So normally, maybe now because it was a 3, it wasn't. That's I try, maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's another good way of looking at it. I don't know. A 5?
5. I was thinking 5. Yeah.
Must I read Libusa?
Yeah. Please read out top 10.
Libusa, you know I love Libusa. Libusa is the best left-centered, left-footed centre back in the country for me. But I've been saying
Yeah, you've been saying he's off for a
he's
month
off form.
now.
Yeah.
You've been saying Musa is off for a month now.
Yeah.
He's off form. He's really off form.
Yeah, I think put him on the bench for the next 2 games.
Yeah.
And let's see. 4.
I think that's high. Especially for Ena. That's high. I think that's high.
Ke buile ka moya o moshaba.
I think that's high.
3. Are you still not satisfied with 3? Oh, what Tlotlo? Because we kept in less than 3.
That Putani boy had him. He was running circles around him.
Ish. Yeah, but I think a 3 is okay.
3 is a 5. Okay, 3 is fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Grant was quiet today. He had a bit of. But the thing about Grant is that, hey, Mara, like, in the first half, man, I'm not sure if. And you know, I feel like Grant is better suited to play on the right side of a back 3 because of his experience as a right back and now his recent experience as a centre back.
Yeah.
Because he no longer has that pace. But in the first half, I don't know. I guess like, but he wasn't that bothered. He was quiet, but he had some heavy moments. Second half. I don't know what to rate him.
5?
Yeah, I'll take it.
5.
I'll take it.
5.
Yeah. Rushin, I think 5 as well.
0.5, not 0.5.
5.5.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think second half he won some balls in the air. Again, he was driving out. As defender Mahare in the back 3,
Yeah.
he must drive out with the ball. He did that. He did well. I think he did well.
Hasn't kicked the ball in a while, and
He-
he last played a football match against Ghana.
For Bafana.
Uh,
Okay, yeah.
it's been a while.
5.5.
Yeah, 5.5. AJ was very good,
Very good. Especially in the second half.
of course.
When
When Vala came on,
he could jump in and win the ball higher up the pitch for us, and he did that a lot. Second half, I think our second goal clearly after AJ won the ball high up the pitch.
he did so well. Man.
Yeah,
he did so well.
He did
so well.
Look at our third goal. It was brilliant from him.
Our third goal. Who scored our third goal? Oh, Shaluli.
Ishalu, yeah.
I don't remember the move.
Remember it was a corner, yeah, Celtic, and then I don't know who cleared it. AJ, I'd say he beat a man.
Oh, wasn't that the second one?
It was the third one.
Oh, the third one.
Yeah.
Oh, because I thought we were talking about that move. That was very good.
He did well.
That was
He did
very
well.
good.
He did well.
Even the weight of pass, like for
Yes.
Mudiba's run,
Yes.
judged it so
Perfect.
well, so
Perfect.
perfect, so well. Yeah, I'm gonna give AJ an 8.5.
Yeah, definitely.
Villa. In the first 2 to 5 minutes,
He was good.
I was happy. Oh, if Villa does this the whole game, I'll be satisfied. But it wasn't a good performance. It wasn't a. He wasn't good.
Yeah, unfortunately.
He wasn't good. He wasn't good. And you know, with Villa, man, like that thing you want him to do well.
And plus, the standard he set himself. He set very high standards and has a performance to those standards.
Salafi Sundowns, like he's been performing well,
Yeah.
but after the injuries, he's no longer the same. He's no
Yeah.
longer the same. I wonder if he will still have games where he impacts the game, like like that assist to Miami against Swallows, that assist to Villa in the Champions League. I think if he can do that 3 more times, I'll be okay.
What do you make of the position he was playing in?
To be honest with you, I feel Villa would do well in a. But Neo once showed me another side of it. Now I always felt like Villa will do well as an 8 in the midfield 3. But Neo Salah, do you think he'll do what Domingo or Blessa does? And like, I was like,
Maybe not.
maybe not. But I think with more games in that position, because the thing about Villa is that he doesn't easily lose the ball, and I think that's what that position needs. But the thing is that the center midfielders that we have are more dynamic than him, are quicker than him, are everything.
Plus, how I'll go back to how we play.
Yeah.
You're right. You need a dynamic midfield.
Yeah.
AJ's dynamic. Domingo's dynamic. My boy. Coolies, like you can name them, and Villa is not that player now.
Yeah, no, I thought with his ability, I thought he would do it in that position, but I think you just need him higher up. You need him competing with Mshishi, That's where I think he should fight for minutes. Rating, I'll also give him a 3.
A 3 years.
Yeah.
Same rating as
Musa, yeah. You know that formation. I'm
Yeah,
already
yeah,
I'm like, who's next?
All of a
No,
sudden,
Maem.
no, you forgot Leyland. No more. Because of that formation.
I even forgot about Lyle Gajan.
Yeah, same.
Lyle was so quiet.
So he was quiet.
He was so quiet today.
And you think in the way we set up, because of left but because the way we set up, you think he'd be perfect for Dalapo.
I think Mudiba is better suited.
Would have been better, right? Okay. Yeah.
Same way Morena is better suited to play right wing back
Yeah,
in that setup.
Tapolo did well, ne?
Tapolo did well today. Tapolo did well. He should have made it 2-0. Was it the 10th minute? I forgot. But wait, we're still on Lyle.
Oh,
Rating?
it's, quiet game from Lyle.
Very quiet.
4.
Yeah.
4.5.
Yeah.
No?
I think
Okay,
4.
4.
Yeah. It was very quiet. Like and even until Adzo, like
Yeah.
our next month.
Yeah.
There were moments where like they were playing the ball behind him, and AJ would come up, and I'd be like, "Lino guy."
Right.
Yeah,
quiet.
like he was very quiet today. But I think sometimes we mustn't be unfair. Or like maybe like when Lyle doesn't score like a free kick or doesn't score like against Stellenbosch, sometimes it's easier to judge a performance, a goal contribution than an overall performance. But when I really think about it, I didn't see much of him.
See, like,
Same way,
yes.
like a Grant. Now I feel like I didn't see Grant today at all. And sometimes Grant outmoan, but like he's doing the right things quietly. But today, like they were very quiet. Tapel.
Continued his performance from the
Against
weekend,
Stellenbosch,
where
yeah.
against Stellenbosch, where he did very well. I felt when he came in.
I was happy, guy.
He actually did well, especially in the first half.
Yeah, and even
Yeah,
in
he got
the
an
second
assist.
half, it was good.
He can't go contributions. He got an assist. Second half. I felt he played well.
He did.
7.
Thank you.
7.
Thank you. Because like anything below 6, I can say.
It's a 7.
Yeah, I think Neo was good today as well. And is that when you come in and you start scoring, start assisting, when you don't do it, we feel like it was a quiet game. But I think the boy he did very well today. I think I'll give Neo a 6.5.
Yeah.
Kutumela.
You were saying, Kore, sometimes goal contributions get fat, and you think someone played well because they guess Kutu scored, but after he scored, I guess is he trying too much, or he's I continue or Kikorile with that confidence. Let me, his performance was a bit better, but it wasn't great.
Yeah,
yes, he
it
scored,
wasn't.
but his performance wasn't great.
Yeah.
5?
No, it is a goal performance. I can't give him a 5. At least he affected the game somehow. If you don't give us a performance, but at least you give us a goal. Look, it's something.
How much would you rate?
6.
Okay, that's not far from.
I'm not saying Hore. I'm giving him. I'm not saying Hore like because he scored. I'm overlooking the performance, but the fact that. Like give us something. There are players who sometimes don't give you goal.
Okay.
Yes, they don't give you a goal, but they give you a performance. So sometimes Otlore, if you're not giving me a goal, at least give me a performance. So Kutu didn't give us the performance, but gave us a goal.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I think I understand you.
Yeah.
I think I understand.
Yeah. I nearly said Tempazwana.
But it's weird not saying
It's weird
Tempazwana.
not saying Tempazwana. Yeah. Shalulil.
Should have scored before he scored. He should have buried the chance.
Shalulil reminds me of Katla Rompela. Remember Kila na kono mesa di chance to 6. Mara yawi 7. I bet a will.
Should have scored a hat trick today. But he did well.
Do you see how high the standards of Shalulil are? Like, let feel a breeze, but you can still say should have scored.
Hey.
I think it shows you who should Shalulile have. I always say go on Tlotlo. Imagine if you had Shalulile had came to South Africa at 12 and went to the Ajax Academy, or somewhere. He would have long been in Europe. And another thing, Baro Shalulile started playing football when he was 13.
Hey, he started late.
And as a left back.
So left back.
Exactly. So in a whole level, he's on course to score 50 league goals in 3 seasons. Because in that season, he was top scorer, joint top scorer, Le Mango. He scored 16 goals. Last season, he scored 14 or 15?
15, I think.
15. And this season, he's definitely touching 20. That would be like, come on, guys. Come on, guys.
For South Africa, that's very good.
Those are very good numbers, boy.
That's
like the
very
last
good.
time we saw those type of numbers was Jeremy Broki.
That's very good, actually. Consistent. That's what I love.
That's my thing. And it's easy to score 15 goals one season, next season or 9 or
yeah.
But for 3 seasons, boy, like constantly touching 15 goals, like you are like 5 away from 20. For me, that's elite for the PSL. That's an elite PSL player.
Yeah.
What happens after Mo Hoya? Now was saying Pesu win the player of the year, currently 11 goals. Shalule, we are Arson Kilili Christmas. Shalule is already on that 11.
11 league goals.
League goals.
Yeah.
It's something, boy. It's something. Rate him.
8.
I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. Can't you get the ratings how? Yeah. We didn't forget anyone in the starting lineup, ne?
No.
Off the bench, Mvala was the first sub, ne?
Yes.
Yeah,
Mvala
half-time.
Polubusa, yes. Changed it.
Changed it.
He changed
He
it.
changed the game.
He changed
And another thing, Kamvala, that I've realized, and since the season started, because again since the season started, get up from the empty net game against Chiefs, Mvala, like the one thing he added to his game is he's so vertical. Like he has a lot of forward passes. And he has a lot of pre-assists. That's the one thing. Like you know what? As much as we can say Mvala this, Mvala that. Literally, now we have how we feel Mvala, but you can't deny what he brings to the table.
Yeah. And
I'm happy.
Quite a lot to the table.
Yeah, quite a lot, boy. Quite a lot.
Quite a lot.
Um,
I thought you changed it.
One of the goals as a pre-assist, yeah, high. Or even his assist. No, not his assist. Assist Nelumdiwa le Ola. Le Morena.
Morena.
But I think in one, he started. Man, there was this one. Shalula Betileng Pala. Like he passed to this left.
Yes. Oh.
That was very good. And also, defensively, I was saying, Horika game la Super Sport, we needed Mvala so bad because the home couldn't make it. You know, if you had put in Mvala, half time ka game la Super Sport, we were winning that game.
That's a small margins.
Boy, I don't want to lie to you. I'm happy Kamvala. And he played 45 minutes. Would you allow me to rate him?
Yeah, please do.
6.5.
Yeah.
I know Obi might not be
I
happy.
agree. I agree. But no, I agree. 6.5. No, I
Yeah. Mkhulisi and Gaston. Bazen bali two, ne?
agree. No.
Abazana bali two.
It was the same type. Okay.
I'm not sure, but like you can go over Mkhulisi.
Did what we Smooth. That boy is a smooth footballer. He did what we were expecting.
Yeah.
5.
5, yeah. Gaston Lena. You know, like Gaston Halliday, boy, you feel like goals will come. Even though, like, he didn't create, like, have an assist or, like, be directly involved in the goals. But there's something Gaston brings. There's something Gaston brings.
Creativity, that. Yeah, no, I get you. I get you.
Yeah. I think a 5 as well for him.
Or lower.
What do you think? 4.5.
4.5.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You still capping.
Wasn't enough.
It wasn't enough to go. Yeah.
Wasn't
Ruby
enough.
found the boy. Yeah.
Wasn't enough. I'm leaving the coach's rating to you.
7. I'll tell you.
That's a perfect rating actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have to explain it. They get what I saw like.
Okay, but for the benefit of anyone who's watching,
I think they changed it. They saw him. They got it not wrong, but we were not like raw AM were getting the better of us. That's how we set up. They changed it after time. They made the right sub, the right player, and we gained more control. We were leading 3-0 at 80th minute. Last 10 minutes, a crazy decision. We lapse in concentration from our defense, and it's 3-2. Looks like a close game. Yes, in the first half it was a close game, but in the second half, I think they changed it. And they won the game for us from the bench.
yeah, I'll take the. Oh, we forgot to rate Aubrey. I wish Tlotlo was here again and I don't rate. I won't say he improved us from what Lyle was doing. I think it was sort of like the same. But one thing I'll tell you is that our crosses, first half, was so horrible. Even in the second half, I was just so happy to see Aubrey Hatzena, like some of the balls that he played in the box were a bit more, a bit better. But there was, from a lot of players today, the weight of pass wasn't good. It wasn't good overall. But yeah, I was happy like Aubrey came on and had that assist. It reminded me of last season Hatzena and had that assist Castellenbosch when we won that game in the dying minutes.
The weight of pass, like you're saying, the weight of pass wasn't good that time. The weight of pass to Shalulu was good.
Yeah. I guess between a 4.5 and a 5.
4.5.
4.5.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
4.5.
That's it. That's everyone, right?
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah. See you guys on Saturday. Saturday we play Super Sport. Hey, Super Sport, Leona. We must beat them the first half.
And Gomori.
Oh my God. Yeah. We must beat them the first half.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Continue to liking, subscribing. I haven't been here in a while. Like I said, like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. Thanks, guys.
Cheers.